So I want to generate testng.xml for test example 1. How to generate? Right click,
Right.
testng, convert to testng,
Convert.
and I have to browse emailable
Browse.
report, Dale lab number 8. Okay, so under src test Java, I have to select lab number 8. So click on next and click on finish. So it is asking testng.xml already exists. Do you want to overwrite it? Yes, click on OK. So the testng.xml, if I will open this one, see, this is the test example 1 has been generated just now. Okay. So if I go and execute this testng.xml, so the emailable report will be generated. So going forward, if you are doing any of the program, make sure you are generating testng.xml and make sure your report has been generated in test output folder. So that is the best practice. Okay. End of the objective is, so here my test got executed, and let me go to my emailable report lab number 8, emailable report.html, and open with browse. See, so click on sign into. So this is the updated statement. So whatever @test annotation tag @test lo nenu emainite log statements rasano, only those log statements has been generated. Okay, one second. Okay, na. So but whatever I have written in the @before test section, that log statement, it could not be generated. So click on sign into. This is got generated, but this is not generated. So writing of report.log statement is waste in writing in the @before and @after. Okay, because the main business logic people will write in the @test only. That's why the report.log statement, it will work in here itself only. Okay, so today's class, what we understood summary, we understood for any of the testng class, we can generate testng.xml, and the reporting part will be generated under test output folder emailable report.html. Okay, so the purpose of testng.xml is to generate HTML report. That's it. If anybody will ask, you have to tell the same thing. Okay, why I have to execute the program? I can able to execute testng class also. Why I should go with to execute testng.xml only? Okay, then you have to tell, if I want to view the HTML report, output report, I have to generate testng, and you have to express like that. Okay, so what are the annotation tags that we know? If anybody will ask, @before test and @after test. Yeah, @data provider also one of the annotation tag. Okay, you can tell that one also. And if client is asking what is meant by @data provider, that is also one of the annotation tag. So whatever for a method, if you are writing @test, so that will be called annotation tag. Okay, so what are the annotation tags that you know in testng? People will ask, you can tell @test, @before test, @after test, and @data provider. Slowly we will come to know other annotation tags also. And if anybody will ask, how do you implement browser compatibility testing? Okay, so based on the browser parameter value, I can write the condition. If browser equals ignore case of Chrome browser, I can write driver is equal to test browser dot open Chrome browser. If browser equals ignore case of Firefox, then I can write that. Okay, so make sure while doing this practice, make sure in your system Firefox browser is installed. And how to download the Firefox browser? gcodriver.exe. Can anybody tell? So we need to navigate to day 1 demo, and we have to execute Firefox test. This is the program, you can execute it. So on the console, it will show you where is the gcodriver.exe has been downloaded. Go and copy that gcodriver.exe and paste it in your C drive, whatever folder name you specified. So under this Firefox driver folder, you can create a folder name as Firefox driver folder. Under this one, you can paste gcodriver.exe. Understood, everyone? Yeah, that's it for today, and we'll see tomorrow.
Can you repeat this, sir? This step.
Okay, this step somebody is asking, gentlemen. So before continuing lab number 7, test NG data provider lab 3. So I have to share the report also, right? Okay. So make sure Firefox browser is installed on your system. Okay. Once Firefox browser is installed, so to launch Firefox browser, okay. So because in your program, where is that program? Day 31, right? Yeah. So here the program, you are looking for a gcodriver.exe Firefox browser. So make sure in C drive, Firefox driver folder has been created, and make sure that gcodriver.exe is available. So I'm navigating to C drive, and I have created Firefox driver folder. So because as per my program, this is the folder name I have to create, and I have to make sure this gcodriver.exe at this location. Okay. And how to download the gcodriver.exe I told you. So you can navigate day 01 demo and execute Firefox test program, so that the gcodriver.exe will be downloaded in the required location, and copy that gcodriver.exe and paste it here. Got the point?
Okay. Got. Thank
So
you.
like that, so that you could able to execute browser compatibility testing of this program. Okay, let me share this program so that it can be helpful. Okay, copy. So so this is the only program we discussed for today. Okay. Okay, I'm taking copy. I'm pasting here. Okay. So I'm going to generate test engine.xml. So if system is asking override to all, you can do yes. You can say yes like that. So you could able to see latest one, this one. Okay, on Jan 20th. I understood, but in your Firefox browser, I'm not sure whether it will be 95 or 94 or 97. Okay, so you have to execute and you have to download. I will repeat the step again for you. Yes, because the client is asking, right? So you have to make sure that gcodriver.exe has been downloaded. So because whenever you are executing, definitely see, we are not writing 1,000 lines of code specific to browser. Okay, but we changed corresponding driver only. So you have to make sure and you have to download this corresponding webdriver.exe. So that is the architecture we learned in the, we will write set of driver instructions in the Selenium program. Every instruction, it will go to the webdriver.exe, and the webdriver.exe forwards every request to the browser. Yes. Suppose if it is Chrome, you have to create the Chrome driver Win32 folder. If it is Firefox browser, you have to create. If you want to execute on IE browser, you have to create IE browser folder, and you have to make sure IE driver server.exe file was placed into that location. Slowly we'll come to know IE driver also. Understood, right? So that means for every web browser, there is a specific webdriver.exe file is there. If it is Chrome browser, we are downloading chromedriver.exe. If it is Firefox browser, we are downloading gcodriver.exe. Okay, how to download gcodriver.exe? Suppose, let us assume I don't have this folder. So I'm telling one more step for your purpose. So I'm going back to day 01 demo, and I'm executing Firefox test program. Okay, so whenever line number 21 is got executed, automatically gcodriver.exe will be downloaded here. Okay, let me see this. Let's see this program. Right. So now I want to know where is my gcodriver.exe was downloaded. Okay, right. See here at this location, it was downloaded. So I'm going back to this folder, Control C, and I'm going back to this folder. And this is the one, copy. And I'm going back to my program and I pasted here. Okay. and I want to create a folder, because as per my test case path program execution, in which folder I mentioned. So it is mentioned as, okay, one second. Something, okay. So, okay, this one, right? Okay. So here Firefox browser, it contains path location as Firefox driver. So I have to create this folder. And I'm placing this one here. That's it. Because you are referring Firefox browser from this location as per the program. Understood, right? After that, you can come and test this program. After that, you can go and test this program. Add Excel skills. This program, you can go and execute this program. Okay. You got the point, right, everyone? Okay. Make sure. Okay, let me share this Excel also, because it is comfortable for you. Okay. 79, right? Okay. TC01 C drive HTML report RMG charm 6 contains 79. Okay. Hope everyone understood. Okay. So after once your gcodriver.exe is ready and you can go and execute this program, it can be executed. Okay. Yeah, that's it for today. So we have completed labs on data provider. Okay. So we had completed programs on data provider, and we started reporting part in lab number 8 today, and we'll continue rest of the things by tomorrow. Okay, that's it for today. And Aruna is starting revision classes, people who joined recently. So the class will continue in next 5 minutes. Okay. So whatever
So one
topics.
question, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, that G-code driver we have to install for all, for if I am using for other browser like IE, for the same browser I have to follow that for also.
Yeah, if it is IE browser, we have to download iedriver.exe. That class I will tell you in the next point.
Hello, sir.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Sir, can you please share the gcodriver.exe on the group?
That gcodriver.exe, see, in my system, my Firefox browser is help about Google about Firefox. It is installed at 96. Might be in your system, it will be 95 or 94. So whenever you are downloading gcodriver.exe, as per your Firefox browser, the gcodriver.exe will be downloaded. If I will give 96, it might not work, because in your system, if it is 95 got installed, it might not work. So you have to download and you have to follow this step.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's it for today. And revision classes will be started now in after 5 minutes. Aruna will take the session. People who joined recently in last couple of last 2 or 3 days. Okay. So the revision topics will be continued up to labs, whatever we had discussed. And she's taking these classes from today onwards for next 5 days. Please be available by yourself from 9 to 10 to 11. Okay. So rest of the people, you can do practice, and whoever want to join revision classes, you can stay here. Okay. And Aruna will share the link as well. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you, everyone.